don't know.
I mean, if I was the CIA, let's not even say CIA. Let's say if I was some shadowy intelligence agency, operations that are a little sketchy, I'd like find kids like that. That's your moneymaker. That's how you do it. If you got a plan, you want to do something, you get some guy that's basically got nothing going on.
Even Joe Rogan is calling BS. Now, we've gotten a lot of theories and details, and we know that the U.S. Secret Service has taken responsibility for the failures on that day, but there is a lot more coming out. And here is Joe Rogan agreeing with us. He's disagreeing with us. Now, let me know what you think before watching this video. What do you think actually happened on July 13th? What do you think happened? That's the question. But here is Joe Rogan calling BS on the story and calling for an investigation. Let's take a listen.
The Joe Rogan experience.
There's a lot of end of the world shit happening lately.
Yeah. Oh yeah, a lot. The orange thing was weird too because there was this great conspiracy because there was some missing chemicals. There was apparently missing chemicals, like serious amounts.
Does it always have to be like a comic book?
Yeah.
You know, it's always so fucking creepy.
Well, the whole world is like basically some bizarre movie now. The Trump thing, the shooter, all the stuff that's coming out about the shooter now, the more you read about it, the more you're like, what is going on?
Like a BlackRock thing too, right?
Yeah, he did a BlackRock commercial. They knew that there.
Oh, the kid was in a BlackRock commercial. And BlackRock took that commercial down. And I heard so many theories about the kid being bullied. And he didn't have any friends, but he was in a BlackRock commercial. That doesn't add up one bit.
There was a suspicious person 10 minutes before Trump went on stage. They still wouldn't let him go on stage. They saw him on the fucking roof and they didn't engage. Yeah. They saw him on the roof with a rifle.
It's a bad Secret Service right there.
They wouldn't put Secret Service agents on the roof because they said there was a slope to the roof.
Right.
And it would be dangerous.
It's more dangerous if the ex-president gets shot.
Bro,
which he did.
They let him get off. The kid got off 3 shots. And apparently there was one that we saw that hit his ear and you see the bullet. Like the photographer got a bullet.
I saw that
flying by his head.
Yeah.
But apparently there's another one of a bullet going by his left side of his head. So it went by the right side of his head, hit his ear, went by the left side of his head as well. Because the guy got off 3 shots.
Yeah.
And he just missed Trump every time.
There's the one shot of him like turning his head. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? It was that close.
Dude, it's so crazy.
Yeah.
It's so crazy. And the fact that they had such poor security guarding him, like they did such a terrible job.
My uncle's convinced it's bullshit. My uncle's like, there's no way this is real.
I don't think it's not real, but look, here's the deal. Okay, I'm not accusing anybody of anything. Just want to be real clear.
Yeah.
But they have organized assassinations before.
Sure.
And when they organize,
usually starts a war.
Assassinations, it looks just like that. And when they organize assassinations, one of the things they like to do is have some fucking loser kill the president, and then they kill the fucking loser, and that's a wrap. This kind of like stops all the leads. Oh, everything's like, where's he go? So they have his phone. They say they can't get into his phone. Bitch, I know you read my text messages.
Yeah, so why is it taking so long to break into this shit?
Phone? How can you not get it?
Wow, Joe Rogan says they read his text messages. Holy moly.
In that kid's phone.
It's always shady, right? They always die instantly. Like Kennedy assassination too. Like a nightclub owner kills Lee Harvey Oswald. I'm supposed to believe there's a nightclub owner with a heart of gold out there.
Runs right up and shoots him in front of cops.
Yeah. What is this? The end of Shaft? What the fuck is going on? No, it's like it's
Superfly.
Ridiculous.
That was the end of Superfly.
The new Shaft ended like that too.
The end of Superfly. He tells him something stupid like that.
It's cinematic as fuck. It all feels like a movie.
Yeah, it seems like a bad movie from the 70s.
Yeah.
It's weird.
That's how every 70s movie ended, by the way. A guy just gets shot in the face.
Right, there's a lot of that.
Every movie, you're just like, it's like a guy gets shot in the face and then the credits and you're like, all right, I guess this is...
The guy on the roof is just bananas.
Yeah.
That roof was 150 yards away. And if you're a good shot with a rifle, hitting a human being at 150 yards is quite easy. I don't know if his rifle had a scope. I'm assuming it.
Yeah, they said the rifle had a scope, and that they actually have a picture of Trump and the scope and how the kid legitimately had the widest open shot of all time.
It had a scope,
and he still missed.
Someone said he was using iron sights. Can you find out?
But he wasn't like set up in advance. He just went up there, right? I mean, that's how they.
He had a rangefinder. Okay, so the kid was walking around the whole perimeter of the area with a rangefinder, which is instantaneously. If you're Secret Service, you see someone with a rangefinder walking 150 yards from where the president is, you tackle that fucking guy. You don't let that guy get on a ladder.
Yeah, this is your Super Bowl. What the fuck are you doing?
He brought a ladder. The guy didn't just bring a rifle. He got through there with a rifle and a ladder. I don't know what kind of rifle it is. I don't know if it's kind of rifle where you could disassemble and reassemble like an assassin, like screw it together. Yeah. But whatever it is.
It's just not making any sense. Every detail. I mean, the water tower. Have you guys heard about that? None of this is making any sense. None of it
is. All of it stinks. Every part of it stinks.
And every person who talks about him, it's like the classic incel, like never spoke, never. This was an old bit of mine. I was like, that should be the reason. That should be, if you want a gun, you have to be a good conversationalist. You better be chatty, because that's like every person who does these shootings things or assassinations. It's like they're the quiet, creepy fucking dude.
Yeah. It's very strange. The whole thing's very strange. There was also photos of him where he had long hair and wear lipstick and looked like a girl.
I think that was bullshit, though.
Yeah, I think that's bullshit fake. Too. But that's a problem. Like everything's bullshit now.
Yeah.
The commercials, the BlackRock commercial, and then there's some videos of him in high school talking about having a 10-inch penis. He looks like he's just having fun with his boys.
There's a video of him saying he's a 10-inch penis.
Yeah, but it's like he's joking around. You know, like I have a 10-inch penis. You know, like that kind of thing.
Weird dude.
I'm just a weird kid.
Yeah.
But how did he get in the BlackRock commercial? What happened after that?
Yes, great question.
I don't know.
I mean, if I was the CIA, let's not even say CIA. Let's say if I was some shadowy intelligence agency that did these, you know,
Joe Rogan's going there.
Undercover operations that are a little sketchy. I'd like find kids like that. That's your moneymaker. That's how you do it. If you got a plan, you want to do something, you get some guy that's basically got nothing going on in life. And then, you know, you mentor him, become friends with him. Maybe that guy's dad is an alcoholic who beats him. You know, maybe his mom is a fucking junkie. Who knows?
Yeah.
Maybe he's like, his life is terrible, and you can provide mentorship, and you can provide, you know, just camaraderie, something. You could be one of us.
So now you are saying conspiracy.
Listen,
you're entertaining it.
Conspiracies are real.
Sure.
They're real. I mean, whatever the fuck happened in Dallas, Texas in 1963, it's not what they tell you. Yeah. That's one thing 100% you're going to be sure that there is.
I'm going to cut it off right here. I don't want to go too deep into this. We want to keep this channel monetized, but I will say that is one heck of a conspiracy, or that is one heck of a analogy. Wow. I'm kind of speechless from that breakdown. I kind of didn't look at it that way until he said that. What do you guys think, man? By the way, this is all alleged. I don't know what happened. We still don't know what truly happened. We don't know his true motives according to sources and according to platforms that are, you know, allowing us to speak on there according to their guidelines. We can't really assume, or we could assume, but we just can't say it's fact. I don't know what to think. But one thing I do and will say is the Secret Service failed that day. Secret Service director must resign. She hasn't, and there's so many theories and stories coming out. I can't wait for the truth. You know, the truth will always come out later on. And usually these types of truths, they come out way later when people are not paying attention and don't care anymore. So it's probably a couple years down the line where people just over it. Then it comes out, right? That same thing happened with J6. It happened with a lot of different events, and you know, that were legendary and monumental in this country, where people always talk about it. There's always deeper truths to it.